Picking up with the next part of our Forspoken stream. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in here and look at our magic that we've unlocked. So kind of where we left off, we're going to be doing Arc Slice level 3, Blast Slice level 3, Amplify, and we also have the Burst Shot, Scatter Shot, Shield Shot, and then Genesis level 3 and Vivify. So right now I'm just going to kind of focus, I think, on getting us enough mana to be able to unlock Arc Slice, Blast Slice, and Amplify. It was pretty awesome that we got Conflagration level 2 done, so that's out of the way. Let me see about my items, because I think there's some changes that we can make now to... Yeah, okay, we already did that. We removed some things here. Okay, so our items are already good to go. So let's go ahead, get out in the field, and earn some more of that mana. So, quickest way to do it is to honestly just go straight to Croc Land and just go ahead and do it there. So I'm going to go ahead and swap us over to the Croc Emporium. And we'll just get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to Rage Slice to start off. We'll go ahead and kind of aggro these guys a bit. Now that is funny. There was one on the pillar up there. Alright. We'll go ahead and start this off. I did not see that tail swipe happening. So we'll get in here. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put a disperse down. I'll go ahead and put that down there too. I'm gonna go ahead and set up for a tendril here. Get some health back, since we did take some damage from one of the other attacks. Go ahead and use bind here. Throw down implant. And so as you can see, it's not difficult to actually manage to get your score back up after you've taken damage, as long as you're paying attention to how you're fighting. It's really all about taking as minimal damage as possible, delivering precision counters, which I'm still working on that part, so don't expect me to be holding the master class in precision counters just yet. But I definitely will be building my skill on that in the coming, kind of like in the coming streams, in the coming weeks that I'm playing this game, really. And then just controlling the camera and making sure that you constantly have your enemies in your sights. We'll go ahead and use Aegis to strengthen ourselves a bit. Activate Fusillade. Make ourselves a Croc Bomb. Go ahead, set up over here past the Crocs. Oh right, I forgot I do have Conflagration level 3. What am I doing? So now that they're in there, let's go ahead and use Legion. We'll use Aegis to increase our attack again. Alright, and let's go ahead and get out of there. We've gotten Conflagration level 3 back. I'm just trying to find a place to set up to where I know we're not going to get hit in the process of me using this attack. Gotten Aegis back again. We'll go ahead and create a Croc Bomb. So see, there I should have used a precision counter. That's what I'm going to have to get used to. Nope. We'll go ahead and put an implant down. Let's go ahead and get some of our health back there. So we'll just dodge in, use Tendril, set up Disperse. We'll bind there.
Die!
Kill him. Oh, now that's interesting. I did not know that you could actually use bind like that. So you can bind a downed enemy. So see, that's something new. Nope. And then from here, oh, right. I'm up here about to try and use Rage Slice on a platform. Let's go ahead and get Fusillade back in play. Just a little bit more damage will give us that. We'll go ahead and use Aegis. Let's go ahead and direct a Crucible here. And then from in here, we can actually toss this. Again, you can take advantage of the fact that she has some level of auto aim going on there, right? Alright. And then we lead the Crocs into one location here. Let's go ahead and kill this one. Let's track you down. And then there's one more over there. And we'll just finish him off with Surge Magic. And of course here comes the fun part of trying to pick up all the spoils. Just a lot. Alright. Alright. So we're done there. And let me see how much experience we still need. Okay, we still need about 1,674. Oh, we do have another one of these guys over here. So I'll quickly finish him off. This really won't be much for experience. Just 68, that's whatever. Okay, we got visitors. Ooh. Now I do believe that there's probably a way to get a precision counter off of Cuff being broken like that, but I will have to kind of figure that one out. We'll go ahead and just run in here and use Tendril for a second. We'll bind him to that location. Alright. And we still need quite a bit more in terms of XP, so let's go ahead and continue this. Right. So in a second, I'm going to go back over there and we'll start fighting the larger set of Crocs again. Simply because of the fact that this is not going to be enough XP. Okay, so that does work. I've always wanted to figure out for sure how the shotgun thing worked with the shield shot. So I believe how it works is you have to hold it and then dash into the enemy and let it go at that moment, kind of like at close range. And when the shield breaks apart, it should actually do damage. I know it sometimes does damage when you kind of use it. I guess you could say more as just a blocking mechanism, and then when the enemy hits it, it'll explode. But sometimes attacks go through that, so I've been trying to figure out a way to use it without taking damage regularly. Alright, oh, we'll go ahead and pick that up. And let's see if the Crocs over here have respawned. If not, then I may just leave the area and then come back. So it looks like they haven't respawned yet. So let's go ahead. We'll warp over to a different location and then come back to it. So I'll just use the fast travel, go over here. And then literally go right back over to this location. And let's see if that works. Okay, nice. That did work. Alright, so we'll go ahead. Activate Fusillade. Direct the Crucible. Nope. Not gonna let you hit me with that one. And see, as you can see, Surge Magic makes you invincible again in the moment in which you activate it. If you're caught before you activate it, though, then you're taking the damage. There's no way around it. Go ahead and open up a fire trap there. Fusillade. Go here and open up the Crucible. Okay, now that did hit me, so let's get out of there. Alright. Okay, let's set up over here. Use Surge Magic. And see, again, the grade is affected by how much damage you wind up taking from an enemy attack. So then to be able to get your grade back up, you pretty much have to be able to sit there and do damage and also avoid attacks well enough to be able to get the grade to go back up. So attacking from behind, for example, binding enemies, using support magic, that's how you really ensure that you can get your attack grade get higher. And then Surge Magic, as you can see there, does a lot to raise the grade. So let's go ahead and get that lock on off. go ahead and set up over here. Nope. We won't worry about fire trap, crucible. Let's see who else is in here. Okay, we'll start over here then. He's running. Oh, okay. So that is something that is interesting to me, how sometimes, even though you can activate the bombardier, it doesn't actually kick the enemy over. I'm not really sure why that's the case. You would think that it would actually work each time to launch the enemy backwards, but it doesn't. Distance on him. Okay, and we'll go ahead and just repeat this again. Alright.
Hello, somebody.
Hey, how's it going, bro? I'm sitting here trying to go ahead and get her up to the next few levels, honestly. I mean, at this point, we need enough points to be able to unlock Arc Slice, Blast Slice, and Amplify, so got a lot of grinding to do. So pretty much all I'm doing at this point is just leaving an area and then coming right back and doing it all over again. Because the Crocs are the fastest way to get XP, so I don't really have a choice. Now see, at that moment I did press to dodge out of it, but guess the input was delayed, so we'll go ahead and build the score back up the old-fashioned way. Nope. Let's use Purge here, and then get them to come in this direction. Let me build up some stamina. Alright, use fire trap on him. Nope, get off of me. Nope. Missed by just a little bit. Yeah, it is crazy, bro, how fast these Crocs move. It really is. Like, it is mind-boggling how fast they move sometimes.
They don't drop letter, or you could make a killing.
Yep. Could literally open up a whole new shop. That should actually be a business venture in the game. Alright, still managed to pull out that good star grade. Okay, so that would be enough to give us either Arc Slice 3 or Blast Slice level 3. I'm gonna go with Blast Slice level 3. Just because of how effective Blast Slice level 3 is. Okay. And let me check one other thing. Actually, let's go ahead and do one save here. Okay, we'll go ahead and do the same one for this one. Alright, and we gotta do it all over again. So I might as well go ahead and just move to another location and come back. So this will give us a chance to at least try out Blast Slice level 3. Let's avoid the big croc. So for this, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to kind of use the slight cheapness method here, just so that we can see what Blast Slice level 3 will do for us. We'll go ahead and erect a crucible as well. So with Fusillade working for us, we can literally just send it out to hit the crocs as well, while still putting down damage. It takes a second to charge it, but this is what the full Blast Slice level 3 looks like. And what you can also do is hold it, charge it up, and then jump, and then it will create that area of attacks. And this one is actually strong enough to flip pretty much any normal enemy that comes in range. So now this turns it into a fairly viable attack as long as you're not actually caught on the back end by the crocs and their tail swipes. And probably one of the best ways to use it is to use it to gain enough ground to be able to set up and then activate your surge magic if you're in the center of a lot of enemies. looks like the other enemies must have tried to do their own share of running away. Oh, okay. So now they decide to show up again. Nope. Came up on me fast there. Nope. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a few things here.
Way too close.
Alright, draw y'all in for a second. He's probably gonna die from the burn, to be honest. Yep. I think so. Oh, okay. He didn't. That's interesting. Alright. Let him die from that. And then your pin will get rid of you that way. Okay, we still need another 1,134, so back again to do this. And this time I'll do this run in such a way where I'm gonna just use surroundings and everything else to my advantage. We'll try and do this one where pretty much it's damageless. So Aegis, Fusillade. Get them close by, open the fire trap. So goal here is to as quickly as possible get surge magic up, since that's our best way to damage multiple enemies at once. We can go ahead and pretty much just get out here, surround ourselves with the flames. Then if we can get to a good spot, we can set up, because we're invulnerable while using surge magic. Then we want to get out of this area. We'll go ahead and open the fire trap there. Go ahead and get a Legion out. Activate Aegis. You have to be really careful with charge, because charge makes you vulnerable when you come back down. So I came out this way so that the Crocs actually have to work to be able to follow me. Go ahead and activate Aegis again. So we're going to make sure that we are very careful in terms of how we navigate around the Crocs. Activate Aegis again to be able to make sure that our attack is up as high as possible. Activate a Crucible, get out of there. Then activate the surge magic directly within that area, so that we can take out the maximum number of enemies possible with that attack. Oop. Didn't think they would fling me directly in that area, but it's all good. I tried to work Bombardier in this stuff sometimes, but you have to be careful with Bombardier too, because it does have a long animation. Nope. Alright. We almost have Crucible ready. We'll go ahead, activate Crucible. This time I'm going to get up here and use it. Activate Aegis again. Since we're going to stand up here for a second, Blast Slice is fine. Oh, something else that's cool too, you can actually switch to the highest level of a spell while while you already have it loaded as well.
That'll do it.
And you can save that charge and kind of have yourself set up to use the next pad already. So we'll go ahead and put that down, dodge him, time that one, use Tendril. This is really just for the sake of messing around right now. Alright, we'll use Stone Screen. We don't need Leech here because Leech doesn't really give you any benefits except auto heal. Deliver a bit of damage there. Since they're all coming in, hit them with that. Come in quick, set them up with that attack. Remember that your switchovers use stamina, so you have to be really, really careful not to overdo it with the switchovers. Because if you run out of stamina in the middle of a bunch of procs, you're dying. He's a brave one because he literally just ran straight through that. Alright, we'll set down a Legion, use Fusillade. Nope. I think he's the last one, looks like it, so. Yep. Alright. No damage taken. And at least from what I can see, all Crocs cleared. Oh wait, there's one that ran over that way, so we'll go get him in a second. That happens pretty frequently, honestly. Alright, over this way. Okay, seems to just be him. All right. So that gives us, let's see how much magic. So that's, we got 57. Goal is to get all 3 of these available during this session. So that means that we need to do this again. Alright. And we'll see. We may be able to get to the 144 one on this stream, or it may have to be tomorrow. Just seeing as how much it is to get those points up. Because at this point, we've done basically everything that can get us mana, except this one actually, Bridge Too Far. So we'll go ahead and do that one too in a sec. Actually, let's do that one now. We'll see how much it gives us. Alright, so that's going to be this section over here. We'll need to clear out this set of enemies first, so we'll just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so first off are these birds. We do not have the right ability set yet for that, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill them using Crucible. Then I'm going to set up over here and use Conflagration level 3 to wipe out the majority of the other enemies in the field. So that's him down. Him down. And then we'll just get rid of this one over here. Alright. We could go kill the zombies, but they're not really going to give us any mana.
What the hell is this?
I'm not entirely sure. Careful now.
Oh, okay, so this is pretty much like a flashback. So we gotta beat the Taunta minions on this bridge. And also the boss in the fastest time possible. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay, so it's that boss over there. Oh. So that's the part I forgot about. I also gotta deal with them being all extra goody two-shoes and trying to help defeat her while I'm kind of in the middle of fighting her. So that is a water blast technique that you have to dodge. Alright, open the fire trap. Oh, okay.
Not fucking bad.
Oh,
You were always such a
never mind, I
success.
beat it already.
Can't bring me down, Cup.
Okay, first time bonus. Mana times 3, times 4, times 5. And we got the high score. Achievement 2. Okay. So it did a mana times 6. So I'm kind of wondering what that means. If that means mana times 6 is in whatever your current number was, which that would be really, really cool if that's the case. But let's see what that meant. No, it literally just gave us only 6 mana. Okay, well, that does give us Arc Slice, so that's something. So now we have Arc Slice level 3. And now that means we just need to get Amplify. And I do believe that at this point there's no mana reward, if I'm right. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that you can't get mana after that whenever you do the challenge. Yeah, so see, now you can get stones, but you can only get the mana on the first time bonus. So we'll go ahead and skip this. And let's go ahead and get teleported to another location. We'll go back, fight the Crocs. We'll open up with Legion, put down Aegis. Get the Crocs to follow us a bit. I'll go ahead and use Fusillade too. And remember to watch your stamina. We'll go up here. Go out this way. So again, the key is to use the Crucible basically as a death prison. You seal them inside of it, and then after that you use whatever ability you were going to. If you don't do it like that, then to be honest, you're hurting your damage output. That dude was about to tail swipe me, so that would have been problematic. Nope. Nope. Alright. Nope. Go ahead and put down disperse here. I'm gonna go ahead and put down a bomb right there. I'll put up stone screen. I don't plan on getting hit, but just in case, it's definitely not a bad idea. Knock them off of me. Turn around and use bind. And now let's switch over, and then we can start by turning up with surge magic. Now see, notice the difference in damage output compared to if you can actually lock them in a crucible. You can do way more damage. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead, start a crucible right here. Now see, I dodged, but I guess that didn't really catch. So we'll go ahead and build up from here. Alright. We'll use Aegis. And I'll play it semi-safe for a second. Semi. Use that to give us some health. Drop that down there. Alright. We'll go ahead and use implant. Just throw that out there. Fire trap. I want to get Fusillade on top. Open the crucible. And then I want Aegis in effect too, because we're about to go ahead and use surge magic. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and just start putting down blast spheres. Aegis to power up again. That was actually the enemy I was not trying to target. I was trying to target him. Alright. I'll use Aegis to raise my attack power. Tendril, disperse. Put that down. Alright. Now in this case, I'm going to use this more as a protection for me, because the Crocs are not going to want to enter here due to the damage output. Nope. one. No, you're not. Oh, okay. What do we want to use? Okay, done there. Can't wait for the point in the main game where we'll actually be able to sell all of these all of these resources that I'm picking up. That'd be funny. Be great to be able to actually walk in there and basically walk out with like 1 million gold or something. So let's see, that's 23. We need 525 more experience to get to the next level. We can actually find that by just going and killing a few enemies. So whenever you hear that sound, that means that there's enemies nearby. Okay, that's 136. Nope.
You're mine. You're mine.
That's 60.
Next one's gonna hurt.
I hope that's all it does.
I have no idea what's been happening sometimes with my controller, but sometimes it'll just, like, right there, disconnected my mic and stuff for some weird reason. Alright. Well, I guess let me go ahead and do that. Well, back to the Croc Emporium. Alright. We'll go ahead and use Legion. Nope. Okay, so that attack should have gone through in time, but I guess not. Alright.
Way too close.
Okay, we're up to 65. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll warp out again, and we'll go ahead and come back to this location one more time. There's really nowhere else to get the mana fast enough, so that's the only reason we're doing it this way. Yeah, there's literally nowhere else we can really grab it quickly. Now see, that was supposed to be a jumping smash, and yet I got instead different attack. That is the danger of some of like the different moves, like the blast spear. It leaves you open. Alright. Let's go ahead and get them off of me for a second. feel like, yeah, felt like we were missing a few crocs there. Yeah, actually, several crocs. So let's see where that puts us. We need 346 to get to the next level. Once we get Amplify, that's going to massively change everything in terms of how fast this stuff goes. So let's go ahead, go back, and then we'll come back and do it again. To be honest, I'm gonna just try and do it as fast as I can, which that's gonna involve being cheap, but this takes a while, so I'm gonna just go ahead and basically do it the cheap way. Go ahead and just kind of get some damage put out from here. Create a space. Put disperse down. Activate Aegis again. That'll give me Fire Trap back. We're about to have Surge Magic. Now that not as many of them are coming around, this of course becomes a little bit more difficult, right? Because we cleared out the majority of the crocs. So now it's all about making sure that the ones who are kind of coming in are willing to take damage from us. Alright. Oh, is there like one crop that survived? Yep. Should die, yep, from the fire trap. Alright. Okay, so that puts us at 86. So let's go ahead, do this again. And I think what I'll probably do is I'll go ahead and show the grinding for this one, since we're already on the live stream for this part. But to be honest, to save everyone kind of the probably the bore of watching me have to grind this over and over again, what we'll do is for the next one in Frey's tree, we'll skip this. So I'll do the grinding and then I'll just make a video. I'll kind of start the live stream up maybe with after I'm done with the grinding part there. I'll just unlock the abilities but not actually do any of the challenges for them. Because this is literally all that's going to be done with that, is just this whole thing right here where I'm just grinding this same section over and over again. I know that no matter how many times I do this section, It's not going to get more interesting. At least, I mean, it'll be a good comparison probably to show how fast we can get through this once I'm done upgrading her magic further. Because right now, even though Frey is still pretty strong, Frey's not OP strong yet. Once I do the upgrade on the cloak, that's going to make her OP strong. Surge magic invincibility for the win. They moved past my mind before it got to them. Oh, now that's interesting. Because normally they're not immune, so I wonder if once they get low on health, they become immune to that ability.
Comes.
All right, done there. That's 107. And there was still one Croc, it looks like, left over here. Because I felt that the number was a little shallow. Okay, so we still need to do this probably another 3 times. So let's go ahead. We'll go back. Even though it's a bit of a grind, I'm definitely going to try and get this one all done in one go. And then hopefully we'll pretty much be able to line it up so that on the next one, we'll just pretty much do the SpellCraft challenges for them. That'd be the plan. Alright, so same as before. Let's go ahead, get it started. I already have Surge Magic active. So I'll go ahead, do Fusillade. Probably Electric Crucible. Get out of there. Nope. I'd already activated the Surge Magic. That was actually perfect. We got a whole bunch of enemies caught in the Surge Magic at once. That was just beautiful. The goal is to get Crucible back as fast as possible. Go ahead and open the fire trap. Aegis to boost my abilities. Let's see. We'll go ahead and put a Legion down. Opportunity to get back up here. We'll probably shoot out an implant, bind some dudes just for the sake of, use Aegis. Enable Fusillade. Then we'll go ahead and put down fire trap. Let's see how many of them we can collect in one spot. Then we'll go ahead and use Surge Magic. We'll get back up here. And these enemies are still trapped in the Crucible, so that increases the power of the damage that gets dealt. I think Aegis has already run out, so we'll go ahead and strengthen it again. Alright. Get them all in there. Nope. Ooh. Did not even see you for a second there, buddy. That can't actually be all of them. That was only 2,856. There should be more. Yeah, so we had a runner. Nope. And then it's just him, or it should just be him. Let me make sure. Yep, it's just him. Alright. Nope. Okay. So we did level up. Next level is 16 XP away, so that actually makes this easy. We can just go fight some random group, and hopefully that'll be enough. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up all of the spoils here. Probably getting to a point where I almost full in terms of random items. I know there should be 2 or 3 of these guys over this way. Alright. We're done there. But yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, there have to be more of them. Alright. Let's go ahead.
Next one's gonna
Now
hurt.
see, that should have worked on Tyndall. But that's one of those where the enemy basically must have sat there and come in on me and pretty much just ran straight through the attack. Alright. Go ahead and use Stone Skin and support magic on all fronts. Okay. There we go. And we have 155. Awesome. So we finally managed to get there. So we have the 150 that we needed. We now have a leveled up Amplify, or unlocked Amplify I should say. So let me go to a refuge and we'll see what it requires to do the SpellCraft challenges for these. Pretty sure it's going to be a fair amount, so that's why I'm probably not going to do them this round. We'll probably pick it up and do those tomorrow. And as I said, since the grinding is just going to pretty much be repeated for the others, I'm thinking I'll probably save y'all the frustration of having to watch through all of that grinding and kind of just go ahead and do it where for these remaining 5, yeah, because it's a remaining 5, I'll probably just do that grinding myself. And then once they're all available, we can just do the SpellCraft challenges. So we'll go ahead and accept this one. Accept this one. And then of course accept this one. This is the easiest one to do. Amplify. It took a while to get to it, but it's the easiest. So you use crafting to boost a cloak's magic boost by 50 or more. So we're actually going to save right before we do this one. I might go ahead and actually just do these spellcrafts now. They're not that difficult. So let's see if we can get that done. Let me check one thing and then we'll go ahead and see about that. Okay. So if the plan is to do these spellcrafts, the way that you're going to go in here is you're going to upgrade the cloak. We're going to go to each of the magic settings and then just start dumping magic stats in. Now, the one question that I've had is I don't know if it's 50 in total or if it's 50 on one side. So we're going to try our best to see how far we can get. We're just going to go until it says that we can't use craggrass anymore. Okay, so here we're using shore violets. And now we're at tall aster. I'm going to go ahead and swap over here and do this one. It should stop around the same amount for this one as well at 40. And I know that would be 50 for sure under normal circumstances. But I don't know if it counts as a total or otherwise. Okay, so see, apparently it does not count as a normal, it's a total. So, yeah, by magic boost by 50 or more. So that means that it must have to happen for each one. That's going to be hard because of the aster amount. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do this really quickly. We're going to save again. Wouldn't have really mattered if we did, like, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and save at this current point. And now let's try and see what we can get here. Yeah, this one's going to be rough. Because I get the feeling it needs all tall asters. At least to get to the next, to like to 50 on the magic boost. And I believe we've already used several tall asters on other stuff. So I may have to go out into the field and see if we can find more tall aster. So that one's going to actually be a little bit more difficult, I think, to finish up. Yeah, that's unfortunate. They're definitely making it a bit more difficult there. Let me see if it's the same per cloak. So this one is also requiring craggrass. Yeah, so it looks like that's something where that's the same no matter which cloak you use. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can find more tall aster. That's gonna be a fun ask. I'll see what I can do on that one. We'll go ahead and do some of her other stuff though. It's gonna become very apparent how much we've kind of increased her battle output though. So let's go ahead and let's see where we're gonna go. We'll go here to Fountainfeld's Refuge, and the Fountain Fields are gonna have an area down here where, of course, they have the zombies. We can easily get Arc Slice done over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw their attention. Then I'm going to get out of the way because I don't want the enemies over there to join this fray. All right. Okay. I'll have to see why I'm not getting the... Oh, right, for Arc Slice level 3, it's defeat the final enemy in a battle. My bad. I'm not thinking. So that means that I have to just basically finish everyone off. I have no choice. Alright. I'm trying to see where the birds are, but I guess they're not here at the moment. Okay. Well, that's annoying. All right. We'll run around a bit until we can get everything leveled up again. So we have the birds coming back in over here. All right. But yeah, so that's pretty much done here. Let's go ahead and see if we can take care of another section. We'll have to get the final enemy for each one with Arc Slice. So let's go down here. There should be some enemy groups where it's only 2 or 3 enemies at most. The Goliaths definitely will not count for that, or at least it won't make it easy. As long as I'm quick with it, I should just be able to basically use the same set of enemies. I just gotta make sure that I count how many I'm getting rid of. Let's get our stamina back. Okay. Thought that would hit him. Alright, so we have one over there.
That'll do it.
That's 2.
You're mine.
Alright, that's 3. That's 4. And I think this one over here is a lone enemy, so we'll target him as well. And so what we have to do is make sure that we're the final strike to do the damage. That's 5. So that's Arc Slice level 3 done. Now let's go ahead and get Blast Slice done. With that one, it's hit 3 or more enemies one time. So what you'll want to do there is come back to the map. We can do it over here with that zombie section again. At least I'm pretty sure it should work pretty well on that section. I just have to kind of draw them in. So if I come right here, draw their attention, try and get them to come this way. Alright, so that's one. This is actually going to be easier probably in the Croc Emporium. Or better yet, I just thought about it. Let's do the castle one here. So I just need to finish off these guys as quickly as possible. Because if we use this flashback, what will happen is there will be enough enemies running in at once that we can just target them with the initial Blast Slice level 3, and it will finish that up. And we'll just have to do Amplify on the next one, because as I said, I'm going to need to do some research on where I can find the remaining tall aster that we'll need for that. So that's 4 right there. And so as we can see, that magic upgrade is making a gigantic difference in terms of general damage output. And there are a few different ways for you to ensure that enemies can't manage to make it past a certain area. I mean, easiest thing to do though is to literally just set yourself up to where you can stop the enemies in one location. The only problem we're seeing here is we're kind of too strong at this point. So wait, catch that first enemy, let him run into it. I forget which side the next wave comes from. They may actually come from this other side. Yep. So we'll just go ahead and stop them. Alright, all those enemies are done. So we're actually at a point where we're literally surpassing the time scale for how long this is supposed to take. We're doing this way faster than I think you're supposed to go through the challenge. But anyway, what I'm going to be trying to do is set up for that perfect kind of hit amount on the enemies.
I'm impressed.
Had a feeling that was gonna go my way.
Okay,
Here's to
so that's a
many
new
more like
record,
it.
but the only thing is that all it earns me is a shore violet. Okay, I think we can just go ahead and
Way
just
too
do an
close.
immediate retry and then get further. I think at this point we have to get 7 more of the enemy groups where they're grouped up. So now we're at 9, so we need to do this 6 more times. Alright, they're gonna come from this side. So the goal is to catch the front runner and then get them all in the middle. Oh, okay, cool. So we got that one. So now we only need 3 more. So we may be able to do it just with this one. We should be able to. I think they're gonna come from this side next. Okay. They're gonna come from this side again. They actually decided to get there faster than I thought they would. We'll let them kind of get stuck there. That's 14. Alright. Oh, there's one more. He's done. Should be this side now. And now I can just pretty much go as ham as I want at this juncture. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just do everything because we can. Oh, is there even anybody left? Okay, so that cleared those enemies. We'll go ahead and set up for the enemies that are gonna come in from this side. We may be able to make an even higher score on this one. Alright. Okay, we'll go ahead and set that up. Let's go ahead, use Crucible. Alright, that's fine. Not gonna let any real damage like that get me unperturbed. Yeah, we won't beat the same score, but
something?
that was still pretty good overall.
Amazing! You're the best friend.
And the important part is, that's the challenge done. So that's the SpellCraft Challenge for Blast Slice level 3. As I said, Amplify is going to be a little complicated. I'll see if I can find enough tall asters to be able to get us through that one. So I'm not going to make that the focus any further. I'll have to figure out where I can find them in the demo, because I think there's a limited number. So I'll figure that out and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the refuge. We'll replenish our item stock really quickly and end it here, and we'll pick up tomorrow. I think what I'll have to do is I'm going to have to do some more grinding with the crocs and stuff, and I also need to find the tall aster as well. So I'll focus on doing that, and then the next live stream will pick up after I've managed to unlock all of the other abilities, and then also picked up the tall aster, and then we'll just go ahead and do the spellcraft challenges, and then finally test out pretty much Super Frey on that big croc boss at the end. So let's go ahead, go back in here. I don't think I've picked up any more tall aster at the moment. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to find some more, and we'll go from there. The necklace is pretty much maxed out as well, so we'll leave it here for now. Alright, and we'll go ahead and save, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.